Throwing ass on the gram, getting laughs at the stand. Only she can, only Feehans. It's only Feehans.
Welcome back to another episode of OnlyFeehans with me, Kerryn Elizabeth Feehan, and my beautiful guest today, Onika McLean. Sorry, it just sounded so flowy together.
Yes, Onika Deshawn McLean.
Yeah. What's your middle name?
Deshawn. I want to put my middle name in there too.
You get a middle name.
Yeah.
You deserve it.
Thank you.
Now that I have you on by yourself.
Thank you, because that was so crazy. That last time, I was
she's
like...
She's been saying it to me for months. She's like, why did you have me on by myself? You had me on with Kareem.
I was like, what is happening? Even though that was a really good episode.
It was.
But the other piece is Kareem is so fast, right? We didn't really get anything in. I was like...
No, we didn't discuss anything.
Nothing. It was just like, we just kept talking about that date.
He was obsessed. He probably still is. He probably has an Onika tattoo on him right now.
Do you really?
Yeah.
I remember when I first met him, he was like, why do you walk with your back so straight? I was like, because I have confidence.
Good posture, right? I love myself.
Because my dad loves me.
Right. Why don't you? Stand up. I told a guy in the audience to fucking puff his chest out the other night. I was like, fucking sit up, man.
Feel better.
I can't stand. I see bitches with bad posture all the time.
Yeah.
These white chicks who run, all they do is run, right? They're running around my neighborhood. They run their asses off and they're hunched over. And yeah, I guess they're skinny and like men maybe like that because they see like frailty. They're like, that looks easy to manipulate. You know, It's like a coat hanger. I can just get to cook for me or whatever.
You think that's what it is?
So maybe it's something.
Maybe I need to start running. I need to trick somebody into thinking that I'm a coat hanger that they can.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
I won't be your friend anymore.
Because guess what you do with coat hangers?
What?
You pay their bills.
No, y'all have to. Yeah, because it's easy to take a coat hanger out to dinner because she's going to eat a fucking iceberg lettuce.
I feel you,
and
coat hangers. Shout out to the coat hangers.
Fuck you, coat hangers.
No, because life is hard.
I want a steak.
You can eat a steak.
They can't process it.
Right.
They'll have diarrhea. They're like, all vegan.
But then they would love diarrhea.
They love when they get diarrhea. Like, I'm so skinny. Look at my fucking
Me
poop
too,
stream.
though. Me too. Every time I get diarrhea, I'm like, I'm going to lose so much weight.
If I get a stomach bug, yes. If I'm projectile vomiting and shitting, yes. I'm like, I'm going to have a snatched little waist.
Don't you think about your stomach when you get sick? I'm like, oh, shit, when this is over.
But my day-to-day, I'm way more excited about having like long snake, no breaks type of poop.
I had long steaks, no breaks.
Yeah.
Right. That means you're really healthy.
Absolutely.
I remember I had COVID. Oh my God. I had COVID for like 21 days.
You did?
I was so skinny. I didn't tell anybody. I was like, I'm going to just die in this house.
When was this?
Because I was still doing comedy and I shouldn't have been.
I don't blame you one bit.
I felt bad. I was like, oh, I was still doing comedy. I need to.
Yeah, I mean, who are you going to kill off? Maybe like a beta with no immune system.
And then I found out who gave it to me because I saw them. They were going live. Like they had COVID and they were going live. And I was like, oh, there's the culprit.
Yep.
Really? And now you're just going to keep going live while I was dying slowly at home.
Patient zero or whatever. Yeah, you were taking it to the grave.
I never worked with that guy again. I was like, oh, F you. You almost killed me. He don't even know. He's like, why does a nigga act like that?
Fuck you. Fuck you.
But I did have a clavicle, which was great. Like when your clavicle starts coming in and you haven't seen it in a long time, you're like,
I like having like traps nowadays though. Like I like these muscles.
You don't want them too big though.
I know, but I like them a little. I like how they like pop a little. I like having shoulder muscles. Mm-hmm. I've been working my triceps very hard lately. Saturday's my crazy workout day where I do 2 classes in a row, but then I take Sundays off. So in case you guys find Kerryn, you need to rest. I do.
But how often do you work out? Is it every day?
No, because I'm like forced to take rest days.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like power through. Like Thursday night, I think I had like a late spot, and then the class I typically take on Fridays is 7 a.m. I didn't do it. I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'm not waking up at 5 to walk the dog to get there at 7. I'm skipping Friday, and I didn't work out yesterday.
Have you always been like health?
No. I used to be a fucking raging alcoholic who poisoned her body every day.
Really?
Yeah.
What was your alcohol of choice?
I drink anything, but I drink anything. Double JMO ginger was like an order that I would be like, if I'm like, let's fucking kick it into high gear from the jump. Yeah. But then when I was working at like Sushi Samba, I loved a caipirinha or like mojitos, really sugary shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about
Okay,
you?
so oh God. I do a little bit of everything. That's my problem. I never go all the way down the road.
No.
You know, I read books and they're like, I read self-help books all the time. And they're like, you have to hit rock bottom. But my rock bottom is never like rock bottom. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's like a pebbles on a beach.
Yeah,
it's like I can walk on this.
It's like I can be uncomfortable. That's my problem. I'm cool with being uncomfortable so much. I'm looking like these people don't like me. They're not even speaking. Oh, I'm gonna just sit here. What the fuck is wrong with you? You can leave, bitch. You can go. But then I don't go.
I leave. I'm like the queen of like the second I'm even slightly bored or uncomfortable.
You leave.
Goodbye. I won't say goodbye either.
Good for you. Like I'm just like sitting there. And I'm like, you should go. You don't even feel good. And then 2 days later, I'm still thinking about you should have just left.
Right.
You know, like these are the things that we're talking about in therapy. I'm talking to myself. I talk to myself like a 5th grade teacher. What you need to do is, and I'll just be sitting there like.
But it's weird because a lot of people do tell you like it's good, get comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Yeah, but in comedy,
right,
that is a whole thing. You always uncomfortable if you're not, right? Because it's like a little mind game that people play. It's weird. Getting comfortable, being uncomfortable. I think that's when you're like doing the garden. You know, pushing yourself to another thing. I don't think that it's just sitting at the table with people that are weird. I don't think that's the discomfort that they're talking about. I think that we make a blanket statement. I mean, it's not. It's like it's got to be something that you pushing towards, like uncomfortable in a space where you want it to be, as opposed to uncomfortable with a place that everybody is pretending to be cool. And
I know.
Nah. It's weird.
It's hard. It's hard connecting with people who aren't like authentic to themselves.
Yeah.
And sometimes it feels like you're like shoveling and what else? And do you like music? Like it's like trying to fucking
and it yields no result.
Right.
I feel like I'm always cool with the people that I'm just chilling.
Right, where it's easy. They're easy back and forth. Like, this is it. You always, what I love, you like lead with compliments every time I see you. You're like, you look great. And to me, that tells me that like this person loves themselves.
Right.
Because they're very easy to like, they're very generous with their compliments or whatever. I try to be like that too. But like some people just like, can't help but just start talking about themselves immediately. And like the business aspect, like we all have different shit going on. Like we're like not like, you know, out here fucking with our thumbs up our asses.
Right.
But the person who's like, so did you know that so and so was in the crowd last night and I'm making a tape tonight. Shut up.
All the time.
Shut up.
Yeah.
It's like, are you a real person?
It's not because I feel like with comedy, sometimes you put that to the side. Like just being an authentic human being.
Right.
And so,
you think you're going to psych me out because you're fucking doing Fallon?
You know what else I'm doing?
Right.
And then, because I'm studying for this thing and I'm working on my 5 minutes. Everybody in this fucking room, Bob, is working on their 5 minutes to do something else. Like that is what every representative is telling you to do.
Right.
Like, shut up.
Or when people unsolicited advice, like, Kerryn, you should really fucking go like talk and like network. There's fucking agents here. Oh, really? Why don't you suck a fart out of my ass? That's what I think you should do, you fucking nerd. Don't tell me what to do. I have more money than you.
Right.
Shut up.
People don't even give me advice like that. I think that I come off like I know everything, and I don't know shit. With comedy, I'm like, I just got here, like not too long ago.
I think it's your confidence. I think they really like Feehan's stupid. She needs some help.
Yeah, I'm gonna help her. Help me. She got it. She is good. Like, I'm like, what do you guys think about that? Be like, oh, I don't know. I don't want to tell a black woman shit because y'all like crazy now. It's weird. You can't tell black women stuff now because we're white men. Like we got to a space where you can't say stuff because it's like protect black women if you say something, which is a good space to be in, but it's not going to last long.
My legs are hairy.
Your legs are hairy? You just left the conversation. What's wrong with you? Did you take your medicine? Fuck. People been doing that to me lately.
But
like,
but
I'm
you
just
don't know
saying
how
things and then they just like,
It was like
blue.
an animal just crawled in the situation now. It like really took my mind off it.
You're like, I didn't shave.
I probably do have like adult ADD or whatever. Everybody's like claiming that, but I don't care. I'm not going to be medicated about it. I'm not going to do anything about it. They're like, you know what a sign that you have ADD is? If you leave your cabinets open. I've never shut a cabinet.
I leave my cabinets open all the time. But I have ADHD for real.
You do?
Yeah, but I was diagnosed as an adult, and this would happen. right? This is what happened, right?
So my nephew, this isn't real.
My nephew, this is a real thing, right? No, for real, golly.
All right, I'm listening.
I'm on your podcast. You're supposed to be fucking listening. Like, I'm here. Like, I came here.
I'm listening.
I showered. Okay, anyway. I glued this wig down. Like, I did a lot of shit to get here. Okay.
You glue the wig out?
Okay, glue
and
it.
then
Okay.
you re-crimped it?
Okay, never mind. Listen.
That's crazy.
Are you listening?
Yes.
Okay, so my nephew was like a bit of an asshole, right? Always like doing stuff, just doing like little crazy things. And he came to visit one time and he wasn't acting like an asshole. He was just like chilling. And I said to my sister, yo, what's up with Cameron?
Right.
And she was like, oh, we discovered he had ADHD and he's on his medicine and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, give me something.
Right.
Cause I jive with him because I'm a bit of an asshole also.
Right.
And it's very hard for me not to cut people off and all those things. And if you look at my sentence structure, I'm a smart person and I'm like, where's the noun? Like I wrote a whole sentence and it's all pronouns and shit. Right? They be like, but what are you saying?
No subject, no predicate.
But what are you saying? Like, I'm like,
let us try to diagram all these articles.
And then I move back and then I say, oh, I get it.
Okay.
They were right. Okay, so I took 2 of the pills. I took one day.
Is this Ritalin, Adderall?
It was something called Focalin.
Okay.
And so it was like a
off-brand Adderall.
Yeah, probably. And then I went to my doctor and I was like, hey, is there a test?
Right.
And then he gave me a test and then it was about emails. It was about
That's
subjects,
hilarious.
predicates. It's about because my
like,
brain.
can you lick these envelopes real fast?
Because my brain is going so quickly, but I can do hand stuff. Like, I think that people that have ADHD should probably like work in an assembly line. Because like, oh my God, this is amazing.
Bang, bang.
Right?
I would enjoy something like that just you can kind of turn your brain off and just do like the physicality of it for like a little while, not
for
like
a little
6
while.
hours.
But you could do it for 6 hours.
In China, they make them do it and they don't let them pee.
How do you know this?
I watch a lot of YouTube videos. They don't let the ladies pee. They just pee their pants.
So what? They just pee in their pants?
Yeah, they're making our phones pee in their pantses.
Oh, damn.
Anyway, go ahead. So he gave you this drug?
So he gave me this drug and then I took it and then, I've been on it ever since. And but one thing about ADHD, it tells you that you don't need it. Your brain's like, I don't need that. So then there'll be months I don't take it.
Oh.
And then I fuck my whole life up. And then I'm like, oh.
You wake up under a stack of papers.
You should answer emails. And then I take it and then I answer emails and then I feel like a superhero and I stay up for like 24 hours.
That's not good.
Doing all this stuff. That's what it is. That's what drugs are. And then I'll taper off. This is just what I've been doing.
But sleep is so vital.
Yeah, I know. I sleep.
Okay.
I'm just saying when I
I
taper
it seems like
off.
the pendulum swings and then there's some extremism happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not comfortable. but it is manageable because I'm telling you, once I took those drugs, I was like, oh, this is what your brain feels like. So I'm looking around, I'm like, oh, this is how people is in their
really
heads.
like you just felt like everything was more in focus.
It was just like it settled down. It was
there was not extra
this
noise?
was not happening. What the fuck are you doing? Hold up,
In your brain, yeah.
I don't. You should hold your stomach in. Blah blah blah. You should.
Right.
You know what you also do.
You should hold your stomach in. That's hilarious. That's my way.
It's like a thing. Like all the things that's happening at one time, and
Yeah.
I'm like, settle down, settle down, settle down.
See, I like my brain. I think I don't have that.
I don't think you have that.
I just.
I don't think. I mean, I've talked to you so much. You're very focused.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to brag, and like sometimes, like I think maybe, I just like I don't stress about that. Like the inner monologue in here is even like before I go to sleep. I talk to a lot of people who like struggle to fall asleep because they can't turn their brain off, and I don't have that problem.
I exhaust myself.
Okay,
so I will do 18 things in a day until.
You have no choice but to pass out.
As soon as I get into bed, I'm just like,
okay.
I have a fitted sheet and a comforter on my bed, right? Because I don't know what
second sheet.
I couldn't find a damn second sheet that I wanted to use that was going to match.
Yeah.
And so for the last 2 weeks, I've been saying, you really need a second sheet.
See, Mabel will fuck up one layer of my bedding every time.
Yeah.
So I will allow her to like fuck up above the comforter. I have a quilt right now so that there's really like the comforter is clean, the neck sheet is clean, and the fitted sheet is clean. But that quilt is covered with black fur right now.
That's hers.
And I do think about that but then those are some things that like, I think if I struggled with a little of ADD, I would be washing my quilt every day because I'm like, now it's dirty, now it's dirty, now it's dirty, now it's dirty. But in my head, I'm like, yeah,
but you'll
dirty.
forget. So that's the thing.
Oh.
It's dirty, now it's dirty, now it's dirty. And then you say, oh, keys.
Ladybugs.
You're like, wow. Right? And then you forget that it was a thing. And then you got nothing really done, but a bunch of halfway things. So I always have to say to myself, my uncle said this to me, and I always say it. He's like, if you put it in your hand, put it away. Cause I'll pick it up.
That's me though too. I struggle look like this. Like these have been out. I haven't used these in 3 weeks.
And you want to put them away.
Yeah, but like, where am I gonna put them? And like, what if I do maybe get fruit one more time?
That's me.
I do like okay.
Maybe that's comedy brain too.
Yeah, I think that we're artists.
Yeah.
So we're not like things aren't just like monotonous for us. Like there's like a flair to the way we do
you
things.
Torture yourself. I feel tortured in my body.
I have sympathy for people who torture themselves. I worry about them, and I think that having OCD would be like very challenging way to live.
I would love to have OCD, not to where you're washing your hands all the time, but you gotta finish.
Okay.
You know, like a finish kind of
Completing the
situation.
task.
Right. Because there's some people with OCD that have to finish. Like I need to start the thing. So I'm the idea person. So if you're talking to me, you know, I'm like, you know what else you should do?
Right.
You should do this and you should do that. Like I'm one of those people. And if I'm listening to your jokes, I'm like, you should add that. And you should add that. I'm that kind of person. Yeah. But hey, finish this script.
No. See, I'm the queen, like we were talking about earlier, like of giving, like cutting slack, giving ourselves breaks. Like if you saw my apartment yesterday, you'd be like, oh my God, this is borderline unlivable. There was just shit. I had clutter everywhere, like clothes everywhere. But last night I was like, okay, you clean for 60 minutes, you will get a chocolate bar.
Yeah, that sounds like that sounds like ADHD.
Yeah. I'm like,
I have to
put
do
in
that.
60 minutes and then you will be rewarded with a hazelnut chocolate bar.
Do you put a timer on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I put on a timer and then I start going. But 10 times I have to say, you got a timer. Let's go. Let's go. I have to refocus myself.
Like I could be distracted and be like, or you could like find a blackhead on your forehead. No. Clean.
This is exhausting.
Yeah.
I start so many things.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey.
Like even, okay, so my phone, I lost my phone, let's say like a month ago. And I'm telling you, to me, it vanished into midair. Like it was just gone. It was doing the Apple, can you find my blah, blah, blah. I ended up buying a new phone. About a week ago, my doorman handed me my old phone. He's like, they found this in the elevator shaft. It had like fallen down. I know. So my old phone, just until today, for like the past week, it was just sitting on my sink in my bathroom because in my brain, I'm like, you got to keep it in your focus because you got to bring it to Verizon. And if you don't keep reminding yourself by looking at it, you'll totally forget. And now I put it under the sink and I think we're fucked.
Yeah, it's gone. It died. It went to a funeral. Phone hell. It's at phone hell. But it's okay.
Yeah.
Phone purgatory, probably.
I know.
Yeah, I don't know. Brains are a lot.
Yeah.
Then I start studying brains. Like, that's my problem.
Right.
Yeah, I'm like, you know what? Joe Dispenza. Now I'm in YouTube hell saying, and my brain can do this and my brain can do that. But what it said when you look at those brain videos, it says if you have ADHD, you basically fucked.
Right.
It's like, oh, nothing we could do with that brain. I'm like, so what do? We just sit there and just be artists and get a manager and an agent and let them just like manipulate you because you're gonna forget to respond and you know what I'm saying? Like,
or cut you some slack.
Yeah.
I'm the type of person that's like, I'll be eating blueberries and I'm like, let me Google the positive effects of blueberries to really even like double down on how good I'm treating myself right now.
You say positive?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll say, how can blueberries hurt you?
No, I'm cushioning. I'm like, I'm pumping me up.
That's good. That's because you probably came from like a nice family.
One of my fitness instructors is going to compete in a bodybuilding competition.
Oh, nice.
I know, I'm obsessed with her. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you eating? How can I support you? I want to make a sign. Let me know when the competition is.
Are you going to try to do that too?
No, but I just find it I'm so far away from that fitness goal, but like, you know, I try to keep moving the goalpost. Shout out to all my fitness friends who came to Rodney's on Friday. I really appreciate you, especially Michelle, who
Shout out to Michelle.
Michelle, you know how I talk shit about the doodles?
Mhm.
I didn't know she had a doodle. I didn't know it was her and she had a doodle. And I fucked up Michelle. And it's also taught me a lesson. I need to wear my fucking glasses every time, especially if I'm doing a headlining set and I'm going to be doing crowd work. I need to be wearing my glasses.
Put on contacts. You don't have contacts?
I can't. It makes me feel like I got boogers in my eyes.
Oh, I have on contacts now.
How do you stand it?
It's only going for an hour or two, and then I take it off and put on my glasses. But when I'm doing like video stuff, I don't like the glare of the glasses.
No.
And I don't really wear glasses. That's not my face. So I
Right,
just
me
put
too.
on my contacts when I'm doing stuff like
I
this.
put the glasses on with the dress I had on. I was like, I look like a slutty librarian. This isn't the vibe. And I took them off. I'm like, we'll just go like
We
this.
don't need to see.
Who needs to see?
I'm just being creative.
It's like a Paris filter on everybody. You all look better.
that part.
You
That
know?
part. So how was it? Was it a vibe?
Yeah, it was great. It was a great night. Thank
Yeah.
you to the dog moms who came. All the dog moms came out. It was good.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
It's good to have different communities.
Yes. I'm realizing my dog mom friends are my only other friends that aren't comedians, though.
Yeah, well, that's because y'all got kids.
And my fitness friends. Because I don't have kids.
Y'all have kids, your dogs.
Right. That
Your
play
kids play together.
Yeah, that's true.
It used to be like that when my kids were younger. I would just be with the moms because the moms, well, shit, we had to be with our kids anyway. So
You had to raise them, right?
you had to raise them. So be with the moms, and we could all talk shit about the same stuff.
But now your kids are grown up and they're like your friends.
Mm,
No?
no, are they like my?
I don't know.
My kids like my friends. A little bit. I guess a little bit. I do a podcast with one of my daughters.
Okay.
So that's fun,
Mhm.
which is like she's just like learning a lot of stuff about me.
Mm.
So that's good because she's like asking me all these questions.
She's
That's
seeing you
weird.
as a human and not just a mom.
She's seeing me as a human and
Not
not
just
just
like a food
mom,
source.
and not just that lady that's always masturbating in a room with loud music. Alexa, play da 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 da. And then I'm like.
At least they're girls, though. Like, they know what you're doing.
Yeah,
like,
right. I gotta hide it.
Because you only have girls, right?
Yeah, I just have 2 daughters.
What would you do if you had a son? Same thing?
No,
Blast the music?
No, yeah, I would just blast the music. It's like weird living with people, right? You can't just like be creepy.
I don't know how I've lived alone now for almost, 4 or 5 years. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to live with someone.
Right, and be considerate of them, and
I was trying on clothes for Hannah's premiere party thing.
Mhm.
And I'm looking in my mirror and I'm firing off all these text messages to the dog moms. I'm like, what should I wear? What should I wear? And then I needed to take a stress nap before.
because of
I
all
just
the
spiraled. I was just
Okay.
like, I wanted to wear the Prada shoes, but like this dress wasn't working. This dress wasn't working. And so I got into my bed, and before I nap, I almost always masturbate because it like
It just makes you knocks
knocks me out.
Yeah.
My friend Abby has the keys to my apartment, so she just walks in with dresses for me to borrow, and I am like laptop on chest.
Finish. Oh, you need visual stimulation for masturbation.
I jump off, and then I use my imagination at the end. As of late,
I do not. So this is the
you're
thing.
wow. You're just thinking about
Let me tell you why. Because
Kerryn
during the pandemic, right? I was working from home, and then all of my office's information was in my laptop. So then I was like, oh, they're gonna be able to see me masturbating from my XXX whatever. And so I just stopped. And it's hard to masturbate from a phone. Like it's like your phone
you
screen
can't.
is too
It's not big
small.
enough, yeah.
You need it. So then I'm just gonna use my imagination. So now
Wow.
I just get like thinking of like Hasidic Jewish men. Like I just like so like I masturbate to the
I'm not mad.
craziest,
I like-
weirdest
me too.
shit. It's never
No,
like
but that's not weird to me. Like an old, fat, disgusting guy
Yeah.
and a pristine looking young girl who's like not really that happy to be there. I'm coming. Like 8 minutes or less.
So who are you in the scenario? Are you the guy or you
The
the
guy.
girl? You're the guy.
Yes.
You're the disgusting. Right. That's how I feel. I feel like I'm the creep in the
Yes.
masturbation. I'm the creep. I'm
I
like,
am so
move
with you.
your ass and turn around.
Yes.
And I'm like, I could go to jail for the
Jail.
shit that I'm thinking about.
Incarcerated immediately.
Why?
I think we are alpha females. I
Yeah.
think it's the alpha brain in us.
I don't want to say it on the podcast, but I feel in my masturbation, I feel a little rapey. Like
Me
I feel,
too.
I'm like,
Me too.
damn, I get it, guys.
The creep has to be, yes, the creep has to be next level because it's fantasy, right? We can't actually go to jail. It's fantasy. But yeah, there's something of that element. But then I guess like in real sex in real time, I don't like to be the dominator. I like to be dominated. I like the guy to be the alpha. I can't be like all because then I'm like, are you even into this? As I have my hand over his mouth.
Scream! What the fuck is wrong with you? I need audio.
Oh my
What's
God,
happening?
I need audio. That's what I try to tell the guys all the time. Where's the verbal?
I need audio.
Where's the verbal? Why are you so quiet?
Crazy. That's so great. Yeah. I would like to be dominated, but I am I'm impatient.
Yeah.
Like I just want to get to the finish line, and I don't
Me
know
too.
why I'm like that. I'm not like the I'm
No.
like, well, how long are you gonna suck that breast? That's ridiculous.
I'm like, I don't have that problem because I have
Let's
tiny
go.
breasts. Like,
What about the other one?
Onika has big, like 10-minute sucking
You're
each breast.
Oh my golly, this is gonna take a little.
The guys are like, one and done, got it. You
You're like, now you're going back to the other side. This is taking forever. Come on. Come on, Charles.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go. I got shit to do.
I know. My thing is like, I need the guy to be like very still and just like, I'll like need to like rub my own clit.
Really?
Yeah.
You'd be like, don't touch it.
Right. Don't thrust. Don't anything. Don't.
Just keep staying like that.
Don't even enjoy it. Stay hard, but don't.
But that's being dominated. That's being
I
dominated.
know.
So you're like a quasi.
But then once I'm done, once I've orgasmed, I'm like, you can have fun. Enjoy the water park.
Yeah, oh nice. Slip and slide. Let me see. Once I'm done, I just want to go to sleep because I'm exhausted most times. I'm
me
like,
too.
damn, like why?
I know. I'm like, can I watch my shows? Can I brush my teeth? Can I do
Yeah.
my nighttime skincare?
I want to do my nighttime skincare.
I know.
And I don't want you here now.
Here,
Damn,
now I want to
sorry.
lie flat like a Dracula with Aquaphor or whatever, like all over my face. And I don't want you kissing me or touching me or
And my
snuggling.
stomach is out.
Yeah.
I'm giving Al Bundy. You remember Al Bundy? I'm giving Al Bundy.
course.
Now I gotta suck my stomach in and be nice to myself.
I ate that whole fucking bar.
You remember Al Bundy just sitting there,
Ed O'Neill.
freaking Peg.
Long career Ed O'Neill has had.
Now Peg is in the new Connors. You know, Roseanne's old show.
Oh, really?
They have a new one. I love that kind of stuff. That
I do
sitcom
too.
stuff. I love that stuff. The
Yeah.
Connors.
Yeah.
She is in it.
No, I was raised on Roseanne.
And Roseanne is not even back. She
Oh.
said no way. She said F y'all.
No, I think they said F y'all to her.
Really?
I'm pretty sure.
Damn.
Because that one girl that's also a writer, Sarah something, was
Mhm.
very anti-Roseanne. Roseanne said some,
Said some crazy
she
stuff.
Said some crazy shit.
Yeah, but comedians say crazy shit.
I agree with you.
Like
but-
that's what comedians do. We push the line. We toe it. That's why so many comedians I feel are bisexual. Because everything that is supposed to be the truth,
Mhm.
we're like, but what if it's not? Well, what if that's not?
What if? Yeah.
You think that?
Yeah.
Mm.
Bisexual.
Would you be bisexual?
No. I've tried. I would love to be a lesbian. I think it would.
I would love to be a lesbian too, but I'm like, I don't trust women that much. I know how we are.
Right.
I know how we are. Some woman to be sitting up there got me paying for their stuff. Now I'm pissed. The rest of my life, I'm gonna be paying for your shit.
No,
bitch. No,
it would have to be 50-50.
I could just get with a man 50-50 if that's the case. That's the new jargon.
I know.
Yeah, no.
I know.
I like the people to like. I want to feel cared for.
Sure.
So like whatever that.
I
looks
feel like guys don't have to even necessarily make more money than me to make me feel like
cared for.
they're a leader.
Yeah,
You
it's
know?
not about money.
No.
I don't think cared for is really about money. I
No.
think cared for is way more about looking at the woman, seeing where she falls short, and where
Yeah.
you can assist,
Help out.
Yeah.
Reach that. Open this. Protect me from this kooky bird out on the street.
Or did you send those emails?
Okay, you
Right.
got a personal assistant.
You know what I'm saying? That's a personal assistant.
I would love an little admin. Like,
Yeah.
can you fill out this like jury duty form that's been sitting on my desk for a
Just
while?
get all my stuff together, boob.
Yeah, get my TSA in order. Blah 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 blah. blah.
I need to get global entry.
I think I might too because I'm going to Italy.
Yeah, I'm going to Edinburgh in
Soon, right? August, yeah.
mhm. So I need to get global entry. I got like a what you call that, known travel number.
Yeah,
so I
me
have
too.
that. But
How do you get global entry?
but I think you have to go to the airport and do some other crap. And
On a non-flying day?
yeah, on a non-flying day.
That's brutal.
And like during
that
the
sounds
week.
like a prison sentence.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Because you can get it through like your credit card, global entry,
Okay.
but then you have to go do something.
Or
and I think
can you
that's
just show
my
up
problem.
very early for whatever your next flight is?
No.
No.
You have to complete
it'll-
the application process. Look at this. Process
I mean, I like
line.
it. I like this all super identifying people and knowing who's going where and what. I like it, but it's the admin of it all. I'm just like,
Yeah, but who wants to wait in those lines when
Right,
you're coming
no.
back? I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
But I feel like the airport is a scam. It's an elitist, scammy
totally
place.
it makes me feel guilty when I walk by all those peasants in regular general.
Yes. It's so, but they do it on purpose.
Yeah.
It's like the club. The airport is like the club. It's like if you
Yes.
got VIP.
Right.
If you don't have VIP, you're going to sit there.
And people
you go in
scowl at you.
last.
They're like,
Right.
how'd you get that? How'd you get that? And
Yeah.
it's like, I fly all the time. I don't know what to tell you. This is like their fourth flight like their first flight in 4 years.
Yeah, but the other piece is nobody knows that, right? I used to date this guy, and he traveled a lot, and so he had a lot of points and can fly you places and do all this stuff. And then I was like, oh, this is just his benefits. He's not really spending money.
No.
He's not spending money at all.
Even like with my new Amex, I get like a free passenger or like 2 or 3 passenger. Like they can just come along.
Just free. Like, and oh my
keep
God.
forgetting
But people
that.
don't know this.
I could
People
bring my
don't
mom
know.
somewhere.
People don't know any of this stuff. So
No.
so they just get basic economy, and then they can't move the ticket, and then
Right.
and I had no idea.
Well-
so now I go to the airport mad early so that I can eat all their food at
In
the
the
lounge
lounge.
and get drunk.
That
Like, no-
lounge life.
That's loud. Nobody knows about it.
Lounge
And then when
life.
kids
Well-
know about it when their dads are,
Well,
but-
yeah, like people know. Like I feel like you don't know about it until you're like kind of succeeding.
Is that it?
Maybe.
But I feel like now people know about everything because of TikTok.
Well, that's
and now
true.
they're pulling all the rewards back because too many people are getting the rewards.
Yeah. Yeah.
Too many people are getting the rewards, which is so crazy. Big business, y'all suck. That's what I want to say.
Yeah, you guys suck.
What the hell is wrong with you? You crazy?
Hey, well, no, never mind.
What?
I don't want to talk about that. Remind me to tell you something after.
Okay, is it good?
Yeah.
Good.
You'll
good.
be pleased with the outcome of this.
Wait, how was the tires thing? Like, how did that feel? Was that dope?
Shooting it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It was super fun because I showed up on set and it was a bunch of 20-year-olds from Philadelphia and my fucking 40-year-old ass. I go to the makeup lady. I'm like, do whatever you can.
And you looked amazing.
Thanks. Yeah. She was like my age too. So it was fun. These girls are eating donuts before the fucking cameras go on. And I'm like, I haven't eaten in 3 days.
You were like, I'm not eating.
About to
Y'all
fucking-
bugging.
Yeah, no, it was really fun. You've been on TV shows.
I have, but like, I just feel like when you get an opportunity, it's just so different. You know what I'm saying? Like,
This
it's
was
just
very
different.
much, and I've talked about this, like I almost fucked it up because it was last summer.
but you look the hottest though.
Thanks.
You see your stomach?
I mean,
your
I was
legs?
flexing. I was like probably trying to push out a fart while I was sucking in.
And
you know?
they're just chilling.
Well, it was funny because see how they all have shorts on, except for maybe one girl.
Uh-huh.
God bless John McKeever. They were, first of all, super respectful. Like we were all in bikinis all day, and every single person on set, every guy, every girl, everybody, we had like modesty robes for in between the shots.
Yeah, because Harvey Weinstein, nobody trying to lose their stuff.
Right.
They're like, no, we're good.
Yeah. But it was funny. Like John was like talking to us and he's like, you guys can wear your shorts, you can wear t-shirts, you can wear whatever. Like you can just have the bikini coming out in the top, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, or you don't have to wear shorts. You can just like have your bikini bottoms on and like have your butts out. And I was like, that's me.
I'll have my butt out.
I want
Thank
my
you.
butt
I worked
out.
really hard for this
I'm
butt.
going to try to get the OF subscriptions up.
That's what.
But yeah, it was, and then, Shane was really cool. He was like, Kerryn can improv a little
Yeah.
bit if she wants to.
Good.
And
Shane is dope.
yeah. No, I mean, this is like, they're all so authentically them,
Mm-hmm.
and they're all really friends, and they all really love each other. And like Kyla Fox, who plays like the girl employee. I mean,
That's what I
Kyla.
love about comedy.
yeah.
It's like you get to do the thing, and then they want you to be yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Even when you're acting, you don't need to change your voice. You don't
Right.
need to know nothing. Just be
Yeah.
you.
I really feel like they were probably sitting around like, what type of girl is like kind of slutty, but she like won't mind showing her ass, but is like also can pull
And the
off
ass
funny.
is good, and she's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kerryn.
We'll get
You know
Kerryn. We'll
Yeah.
just get Feehan to do it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that's like fun.
That is fun.
Yeah, she really gave me a lot of eye makeup. Have you seen
But
Mabel?
it's 20.
Mabel on my shirt. I had to sign something that said that like they could use that image because I had taken the picture of Mabel on my shirt.
My
See,
dog, you
Mabel?
look good.
That's my look at my face.
She did your eyebrows nice.
Yeah,
That's a lot. That's a big ass smoky eye.
right.
A lot of smoke in your eyes. Like that's weed eye.
My character does have a drinking problem.
That's weed eye.
But yeah, and my scene partner at the end there, Stephen Gerbin, he was really great to work with. All the girls were super fun and cool. Yeah,
I can't wait to get like a sitcom.
right.
I need to write it though.
write it.
Yeah, I need to write it. But I feel like I started writing it, and I feel like the sitcom should be more about my comedy life now with all the different characters in it as opposed to what my life was before.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah.
feel like my sitcom from what it was before is giving urban Roseanne.
Okay.
And that's kind of sad.
I feel like Miss Pat's doing that a little bit.
Yeah, that's kind of sad. But me and Miss Pat's stories are kind of similar. Mine is the getting shot in my titty and
Right.
all the other stuff.
Couple details.
But just like really young in a bad environment, getting yourself out of it and then making a way. Except she got a husband after it and successful. And I'm still like, plugging away. I'm still plugging away.
At least you have a product, though.
Yeah, and I have a product.
This is so cute. I get to keep all these?
Yeah, well, you get to keep. So that one is called Love Bomb.
I do love bomb.
Right, so that one's called Love Bomb. This one is called Open Mic.
Nicole, are you getting sound out of this?
So and this one's called Open Mic. This is the
Don't
lightest
fake
one.
laugh at me.
No, because someone told me it looked like a
like a dildo?
like not like a dildo, but yeah, but like one of those
Like a vibrator.
pocket rocket.
Oh.
Remember those? You don't remember Pocket Rocket?
I had one.
I had one too.
My dog
I lost
would
it.
break
I
'em.
lose everything.
This is really cute.
It's cute.
Are
right?
these in stores yet?
Not yet, but I'm selling them on my website, OnikaMcLean.com.
Look how
And
cute.
I got them for merch. So when I'm on the road,
Right, that's
because
smart.
I was like t-shirts. I don't want to do that. And then when I came up with this concept, I was like, oh, I want it to look like a little microphone.
So wait, what other comic slips have been on this
No,
besides yours? I don't mind if it's yours.
that's yours.
Mine? Because I just used it. What if I want that one?
Then I'm gonna give you both.
Lee?
Yeah, that's how that
You
works.
should charge $20.
I do
for
charge
this.
$20 for
Yeah.
them. She's like, I would pay $20.
I would though.
Right. So yeah, they are $20. So I started as merch, and then I started thinking about it, like the microphone. The microphone.
Is this mascara?
No, that is lipstick.
Oh, cool.
Lipstick. That's called that's called
Wow.
Center Stage.
This packaging concept though, you can do so much with.
Yeah, so I had to get it trademarked. I had to do
Yeah.
a whole bunch of stuff because
Yeah.
once I had an idea, I was like, oh wait, I gotta.
You could
so then
put
it's like
serum in here.
Yeah.
Like you open it, you can put perfume, you open it, it's a whole line.
Yeah.
That's so smart.
So that's what I did.
This is the
Main
smartest
stage.
merch I've ever seen.
And I don't have to ship them first because when we doing t-shirts, you got to ship the t-shirts, you got to bring them back. Like I wanted something that was more on par with who I am.
How are you gonna get? What can you sell to men though?
Right. So I was looking about getting like a lip balm,
Okay,
but then the package like
you could do a little cologne for guys.
but they wouldn't want this. So the whole thing is
Oh, yeah,
about the
you're right.
microphone,
You're
using
right.
your voice.
Yeah.
Like it's
a
about
girl product.
empowerment.
Whatever, fuck the men. We buy more shit than guys do
Yeah,
anyway.
it's about empowerment, right?
Yeah.
And then gay guys wear it because Chris, shout out to Chris. Like a lot of like
No, yeah.
I feel like men use women products all the time now. Like everything is
Yeah, I catch them in my
across
bathroom.
the board.
Yeah.
You ever date a guy and he start
Do you
using
have any
your
serum?
stuff?
Yeah. He goes, "Do you have any serum? Do you have any moisturizer?" What?
Yeah, what? Using your good stuff. You're like, you just want to be me.
Right.
But you can't be. That's why you mad at me. We should let men be girls. It's true. What we do now. But you know what I'm saying. Like, I feel like the gender roles and stuff is really stifling at this point, and everybody should just be able to do what they want to do.
I mean,
So-
sure, but don't try to date me.
Don't try to date me,
If
right? Because
you're
I'm
a
an
little
alpha male.
bitch. Sorry. I don't know why.
Unless you want me to tie you up.
No, I don't want to tie anyone. I want to get tied up. I want to be thrown over someone's shoulders like a sack of potatoes if I like you.
If I like
I don't
it.
like being touched by people that I don't like.
Well, those are the people that always touch you.
Thank you.
Isn't it so weird?
Thank you.
You're like, you can tell, yo, oh my God. I've been going like to these summer stages and all this like stuff in the park because that's what you do in New York so that you don't have to think about all the tickets that they write you. And, right. So they give you free concerts so that you forget about all the other stuff that they do to you. Right. And so I just watch guys like kind of posture themselves up when you got to walk past them so that they can kind of
put their hand on your back or like whatever.
I got you, Ma. If you don't get off of me.
Why does it bug me so much?
I don't know why it bugs me so much, but you know why? Because you know it's intentional.
Of course it is. They thought about it.
And it's like,
you
why?
can see him coming.
Why are you so weird? But you know why? Because so many guys are lonely.
Yeah.
Like, think about it. Like, people are so lonely right now because I feel like it's the internet. The internet has separated us, and now people don't really want to date like they were. And the guys don't want to do the things that they used to do to get women. And then the women are like, well, I'll just be with my girlfriends, which is dumb.
Right.
Nobody's getting married.
I like just feel like even like this morning. So I don't know where, but like there's like a new homeless shelter that opened around here or something. But there's just
trying to date them. How did we get there?
Yeah, I'm like because I feel
the
like
migrants. They're tall.
Not a lot of them.
I looked. Yeah, no, a lot of them. I was like,
oh yeah. not
migrants. I'm just saying, like they are men. That's weird. Like, why we should not call people migrants? We need to call people because that's what they are. Because now you think that they're not dateable. If you think about it,
you're not
insurgents.
They're gonna migrate right to you. Don't worry.
I'm like, wait,
you're a migrant magnet. Don't worry.
No, the hell I'm not.
I just saw these like two like big buff construction guys, right? And there was like a crazy, like mentally ill, like unpredictable homeless person, like yelling, unhoused, like yelling, screaming, like I don't know, like throwing stuff around. And there's just like women like walking by, and I'm like, shouldn't these like big strong men be protecting us? Shouldn't they be sort of shielding us from this like kooky bird? And they're like taking the long way around the guy. Yeah. like they're avoiding him more than I am. And I'm like, you pussy ass bitch.
Yeah. But
I could fucking fuck him up. Like I have no problem. Like if like a zombie like comes at me, I'm not worried about defending myself against a mentally ill, unhoused person. Right. I just feel like I shouldn't have to.
But I think that what has happened is we've told men so much, don't do this, don't fix my problems, don't do this.
I agree.
And so now they don't even know what to do.
Now and like, you don't want my help? You don't want my help, right? You don't want my help.
You're a big, strong woman. No, I'm not.
No,
I would like your help.
I don't want urine on me. I don't want urine on me. The smells sometimes are just like so brutal.
How do we get to urine? Who peeing?
I just feel like sometimes like these
who's peeing
unhoused people smell like baked urine.
Oh, okay, yeah. And old people too, though.
Baked urine.
Yeah.
Like the oven's been preheated to 450 and we're baking urine.
Yeah. Oh.
No? You can smell it right now as I'm describing it, right? You drive, so you're probably not on the subway that much.
I'm not on the subway that much because I started having panic attacks on the subway, which is so dumb. And I want to get back on the subway. No, I do want to get back on the subway because I was able to write on the subway. You can't really do that online.
What are you writing? Driving. Stay away from me.
No, I'm writing jokes. We're comedians.
Are you writing signs like, don't touch me?
Don't touch me. No, I'm probably like, you could touch me. It depends. Do you love your mom? If you don't, I love you.
I think I just have like a very sensitive olfactory
nose.
Yeah.
You just don't want to smell pee.
I really hate it.
Yeah. I think that this whole city,
normal.
I think this
smells like piss in the summer.
This whole city smells like pee.
Yeah.
All the time. It's just different levels of the pee. It smells like pee. If you go to other cities.
Yeah, it's like a vintage. Like, oh, this is week old pee. This is a 2016 urine that's never been cleaned. I'm getting notes.
It's a little pepper. Like it's pepper in the pee. It's pepper in the pee. Like that's just what it is.
I know. I
hate
it. It's making me have to pee.
You know what's happening?
What?
I am my comedy special is coming out.
Yay!
Yes.
You should have led with that. We lose people after 10 minutes.
Do you really? No.
Here, I'll flash my feet. Make sure they listen to what you're about to say.
Oh, okay. Yeah, wait, let me see.
That's for you. Yeah, show them. Look at the Louboutins. You can show them the red bonnet. Yeah, look at the blue.
Okay, blue.
All right, now they're listening and they'll definitely listen to what you're about to say.
So my full comedy special is coming out August 1st. It's called My Time. And I'm so excited. It's going to be on YouTube. So I want you guys on August 1st to go watch it. Even if you just turn it on and just let it flow. Just turn it on. That's what Joe Les said. He was like, call your friends. You need some help. And I was like, okay. I was like, okay, I'm going to
play it. Turn it on. It's great. Where'd you film it?
I filmed it at the stand.
Nice.
And so I filmed it a couple years ago, and then we were trying to shop it, so I'm so excited because I was like, it's time to just get this thing done.
Let it rip.
Because just let it rip. I just want to see what people think.
Right.
And we just move on to the next thing. So I'm excited about it. It's called My Time because I put myself first in these moments. But now,
watch Onika special, My Time, on YouTube, August 1st. They'll watch it. Nicole will link it. Everything will be great.
Thank you, Nicole. The best.
What else you got going on?
Just the
You're going to Edinburgh,
and I'm going to Edinburgh. And this is the first time that this is the first year in comedy that I'm like putting comedy first to a space that's scary. Because I'm like, I'm just gonna go to Scotland. I don't even want. I don't know nothing about Scotland. I'm like, I would like to be on the beach. It's gonna be cold while I'm there, and I'm gonna have to work. And I'm doing a show every day for 4 weeks. That's crazy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you have to go every day.
Wow, that's a lot. It's a comedy camp.
Yeah, it's like comedy camp.
Yeah.
So people said that I'm going to be like a different comedian when I come back from it. And this is so crazy because
you come back with a Scottish accent.
And a man. What if I come back with a Scottish man with a little kilt and a little big dick underneath? His kilt just be like,
he's got a kilt and a bagpipe, and you're just fucking
bagpipe,
and you're just fucking around with this Scottish guy.
Bagpipe is a sexy word, though, right? Bagpipe.
Yeah, because it makes you think of ball bag and then pipe.
And then pipe down.
Yes, precisely.
So I'm going.
There he is. That's your new husband.
Let me see him. No, he has to have a good beard. No, and I like the green kilts. I like not.
Listen, Nicole's fingers can only type so fast.
Okay, not red. I don't know what it is. I don't like the red.
That's perfect. Look at that guy.
He's not giving Braveheart. No, Mel Gibson.
This guy was like an alcoholic.
Minus the racism. Why is those shoes so hard?
That guy looks
so hard bottom.
Inside the actor's studio. That guy. What's his name?
That guy, the little short guy that's like, whoa. I like that guy.
That's his face. Yeah. That's your man.
That's my man. Yeah, come here.
That guy's hot.
Come hither.
I could
see. Do you see that little line in the front? I would lick it.
Onika McLean. She's got
McLean.
MC at the beginning of
her name. McLean. Look, you can see his his kilt is open.
Yeah, he's got to split up the middle.
I want to kill. Okay, so this is what happened.
Kilt it.
So this is what happened. So we're doing 3 Queens of New York and Scotland. Okay. We're doing 3 like mini one-woman shows. The we is Mika Mo and Glory Mora and Onika McLean. So that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. So let me tell you what happened.
What?
Michael Che, like one of those Dave Chappelle drunk nights at the stand, said to me and Courtney B, You need to go to Edinburgh.
I remember watching Michael's stories when he was in Edinburgh.
Really?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna film mine too. But he said you need to go to Edinburgh, and it's gonna be amazing. It'll change you as a comedian. That's how I popped when I went to Edinburgh. And then I say to him another night, and I said, I'm going to Edinburgh. He was like, why would you do that? What?
Michael Che is a piece of shit.
Yes, he said, why would you do that? I said, you told me to do that. You said, and he was like, oh, that's hilarious. That's what he said. He said, that's hilarious.
I was drunk.
I said, what?
Weren't they mean to him one night or something?
I don't know, but I know that was whack because
it was like one night in a bar. He like got into it, I feel like, with some people. I'm trying to remember. But who knows? Maybe drunk Michael Che was correct.
I don't know.
You're going to have a great show.
But sober Michael Che was like, what? Why would you do that?
That's so fucking funny.
And I was just like, you know what?
That just tells you Michael Che has a drinking problem. Don't fucking worry about it. You're going to have a great... Because you're going to be so exotic there, too.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
It's like I've seen like the lineup. It's probably like 4 or 5 non-white people there.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, you're going to be... you're going to be great.
I hope that I have fun. I hope that I meet a bunch of people, and I hope that that I just accept all the things instead of like overthinking everything.
Well, yeah, because don't forget, you're like, it's also like you should have in the back of your head, like, I might never come back here. Who gives a fuck what I do in this fucking country?
Oh, like free myself of the outcome.
Right.
But it's PR people that's gonna come. What if they write shitty
they'll come
stuff?
back though.
That's the other piece. I invited you here
you're
to
not
talk
a bad
shit.
person. You're not going to be out there like damaging property or
No.
doing anything crazy.
It's gonna be fun. And I'm doing my character. Like I do this dude character. Like
Drunk Michael Che.
No, a ghetto guy
That's my
from
character.
like the Bronx, and so I'm doing that. So that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna see what happens. That's what I mean. Like this year is the year that I'm just doing the comedy things, and I feel proud of myself.
Pedal to the metal.
I feel like that's where envy and stuff comes in when you're not pushing yourself
Right.
to the way you need to be. That's what it is. It's like, go,
Right.
just go. What's the worst thing that can happen?
Right. Say yes.
Say yes.
Jump. What's the worst that could happen?
You crash and burn, but shit, you can crash and burn without doing.
But you're
without going.
talented and you have good instincts. You're going to be fine.
Yeah,
I would worry about like a
I love
young
you.
person. I love you too.
like you're like a good person that I'm glad I met in comedy.
That's nice. I feel
You know
the
what I'm
same
saying?
way.
Like
Yeah.
it's just like I could talk shit to you, curse you out, you curse me back out. Then we could just giggle, and then it's just like,
like it never happened.
yeah, it's just cool.
Then we can go shopping.
Yes,
We can talk about purses.
yes, and nobody wants to talk about that shit with us.
We do though, because we walk in and stand.
You're like, you
Like,
going
oh, you
nowhere.
guys still poor?
I'm poor.
No, she's not.
That's so funny.
Onika McLean, you guys, buy her lip gloss. Check out her special. Support her in all things that she does. 'Cause
And keep
she's great.
supporting her.
Yeah, keep
She's
supporting me, you
dope.
little fuckers. Thank you.
You gotta show your butthole.
Yeah, they know where it is.
All right,
Shout
cool.
out to Reddit.
Throwing ass on the gram, getting laughs at the stand. Only she can, only Feehans. It's only Feehans.